Hey, welcome to Manila Updates TV, please. Subscribe and press the bell icon for more updates. The year is 2025, and the South China Sea is a cauldron of tension. The waters churn not just with waves, but with the ambitions of powerful nations, each vying for influence and control over this vital maritime crossroads. Once a secondary player, the Philippines now stands at the very center of the escalating rivalry between the United States and China. What was once a quiet archipelago on the periphery of global affairs has become a focal point, drawing the world's attention to its shores. Every day, Filipino fishing boats venture into contested waters, only to be confronted by Chinese Coast Guard ships. These tense encounters, often captured on camera, have become the heartbeat of a global power struggle, each incident a reminder of the high stakes and the human cost of geopolitical rivalry. The Philippines' strategic location, straddling key shipping lanes and sitting at the gateway to the Pacific, has turned its islands into a critical buffer zone and a potential flashpoint for conflict. Its proximity to both China and vital sea routes makes it indispensable to any power-seeking influence in the region. For Washington, Manila is no longer just an ally. It's an indispensable anchor for its Indo-Pacific strategy. The U.S. sees the Philippines as a linchpin in its efforts to maintain a balance of power and ensure freedom of navigation in these contested waters. The rhetoric between the two nations has shifted dramatically. Gone are the days of diplomatic pleasantries. In their place are firm declarations of mutual defense and unwavering commitment to each other's security. Philippine leaders, fully aware of the risks and responsibilities, have responded by fortifying coastal defenses, modernizing their military, and reaffirming their alliance with the United States. Joint drills and patrols now send a clear message: the Philippines will not stand alone. The stakes could not be higher. At risk is not just the sovereignty of a nation, but the principle of a free and open Indo-Pacific, the security of millions and trillions of dollars in global trade that pass through these waters every year. Each action taken by the Philippines, now backed by robust U.S. support, is a test of international law and the rules-based order. The world watches as Manila challenges Beijing's expansive claims, setting precedents that could shape the future of maritime disputes everywhere. The once quiet islands, now bristling with military outposts and vigilant patrols, send a clear signal to Beijing: its ambitions in the South China Sea will not go unchallenged. The Philippines stands ready to defend its sovereignty. For the United States, the Philippines is more than just a strategic base. It is a democratic partner, a resilient ally, and a symbol of shared values in a region where those values are increasingly under threat. As China's naval power continues to grow and its presence in the South China Sea becomes more assertive, the strategic value of the Philippines has soared to new heights. The balance of power in Asia may well hinge on the choices made in Manila. This partnership, forged in the crucible of history and tested by today's challenges, is now shaping not only the future of Southeast Asia, but the very fabric of global security. The world is watching, and the Philippines has truly stepped into the spotlight. The Philippines' geography is its greatest asset in Indo-Pacific security. Sitting at the heart of Southeast Asia, it anchors the first island chain, a vital line of defense stretching from Japan to Borneo. Its proximity to Taiwan and the Bashi Channel makes it crucial for monitoring and controlling key maritime routes. Access to Philippine bases allows the U.S. to project power and respond rapidly to crises, especially in a Taiwan conflict. The Philippines faces the South China Sea, a commercial artery threatened by China's expansive claims. Its position enables surveillance and operations to challenge Chinese dominance and uphold international law. Without the Philippines, U.S. military response times would lag, weakening regional influence. This alliance remains a cornerstone of Indo-Pacific security as tensions rise. The U.S.-Philippines partnership is rooted in history and foundational treaties. The 1951 Mutual Defense Treaty commits both nations to defend each other against armed attack, now explicitly covering the South China Sea. This assurance deters aggression and underpins joint exercises, intelligence sharing, and U.S. force presence. The 1999 Visiting Forces Agreement enables U.S. troop rotations and large-scale drills like Balikatan, ensuring operational readiness. The 2014 Enhanced Defense Cooperation Agreement allows the U.S. to preposition assets and upgrade Philippine bases without permanent bases. These agreements build interoperability and readiness, directly supporting the first island chain strategy. Together, they form a flexible, modern deterrent against regional threats. China's island building and militarization in the South China Sea have transformed the region's security landscape. Artificial islands now host runways, radars, and missiles, violating international law and the 2016 tribunal ruling won by the Philippines. Chinese vessels routinely harass Filipino fishermen and disrupt resource exploration within the Philippines' exclusive economic zone. Gray zone tactics, like water cannons and blockades, erode Philippine sovereignty without open conflict. This aggression has pushed Manila to seek stronger U.S. security guarantees and modernize its military. Ironically, China's assertiveness has deepened the U.S.-Philippines alliance. The militarized islands let China project power, raising the risk of conflict and fueling a regional arms buildup. The alliance now stands as a critical bulwark for regional stability. The U.S.-Philippines alliance is more than just a diplomatic agreement, it's a living partnership, strengthened by robust and ongoing military cooperation. Over the years, this alliance has evolved to meet new challenges, adapting to the shifting security landscape in the Indo-Pacific region. The annual Balikatan exercise is a cornerstone of this partnership, bringing together thousands of troops from both nations. These high-end warfare drills range from complex amphibious landings to coordinated coastal defense operations, simulating real-world scenarios that both countries could face. Through these exercises, U.S. and Philippine forces build seamless interoperability, ensuring they can respond together to crises, whether natural disasters or security threats, at a moment's notice. Under the Enhanced Defense Cooperation Agreement, or EDCA, the U.S. is investing in upgrading Philippine military bases. This includes extending runways, constructing new facilities, and pre-positioning critical assets, all designed to enable rapid response and greater operational flexibility. U.S. support is also modernizing the Philippine military, providing advanced equipment and training. This shift allows the Philippines to move from a focus on internal security to a stronger emphasis on territorial defense, better protecting its sovereignty. Washington's assistance includes patrol vessels, state-of-the-art surveillance aircraft, and advanced missile systems. These assets help build a credible deterrent, enhancing the Philippines' ability to monitor and defend its maritime territory. Daily cooperation goes beyond hardware. Intelligence sharing, joint maritime patrols in contested waters, and specialized training sessions all contribute to a deeper, more effective partnership. Regular visits by U.S. naval vessels to Philippine ports further reinforce this commitment, building trust and demonstrating the tangible presence of the alliance. This constant interaction ensures that the alliance is not just a promise on paper, but a real operational force, ready to act together when needed. By working side by side, the partnership not only reduces the burden on U.S. forces, but also empowers the Philippines to take a leading role in its own defense. Together, these two nations present a united front, sending a clear message of solidarity and deterrence to any potential aggressors in the region. The U.S.-Philippines alliance stands as a model of effective, resilient, and forward-looking military cooperation, prepared for any contingency and ready to safeguard peace and stability in the region. The U.S.-Philippines alliance stands as a cornerstone of America's Indo-Pacific strategy, shaping the balance of power in a region marked by growing competition and uncertainty. This partnership is not just about military cooperation, it's about shared values, mutual interests, and a vision for a free and open Indo-Pacific. Geographically, the Philippines serves as a vital link, connecting U.S. allies in Northeast Asia with partners in the South. This strategic location allows the formation of a resilient security network that stretches across the Indo-Pacific, enabling rapid response to emerging threats and fostering greater regional cooperation. This network is crucial for countering China's expanding ambitions, especially in the contested South China Sea. By keeping vital sea lanes open, the alliance ensures the uninterrupted flow of global trade, which is essential for the economic prosperity of nations far beyond the region. A robust U.S. presence in the Philippines complicates China's anti-access and area denial strategies, making it harder for Beijing to project power unchecked. This presence not only strengthens deterrence, but also reassures allies and partners of America's enduring commitment. The alliance emboldens other Southeast Asian nations to resist Chinese coercion, encouraging them to seek stronger security ties with the U.S. and each other. This collective resolve is vital for maintaining regional autonomy and stability. By fostering unity within ASEAN, The alliance makes it increasingly difficult for Beijing to divide and isolate individual countries. A united ASEAN is a stronger voice on the world stage, capable of shaping the region's future. The US-Philippines partnership is now more integrated than ever with trilateral and quadrilateral groupings, including Japan and Australia. These expanded frameworks amplify the reach and effectiveness of each member's efforts. Through joint exercises, intelligence sharing, and coordinated policy, these alliances multiply their collective strength, sending a clear message of unity and resolve to any potential adversary. This networked approach creates a formidable collective front, enhancing deterrence and promoting long-term regional stability in the face of evolving security challenges. Ultimately, the US-Philippines alliance is central to upholding the rules-based order in the Indo-Pacific, ensuring peace, security, and prosperity for generations to come. By late 2025, the US-Philippines alliance is rapidly evolving. EDCA sites have expanded, with new bases near Taiwan and the Spratlys, signaling adaptation to emerging threats. Plans for rotational deployment of advanced US weapon systems, like anti-ship missiles and air defenses, are underway. This shift moves the alliance toward integrated deterrence with joint operations controlling seas and skies. Diplomatic ties are deeper, with frequent high-level meetings and detailed operational planning. There's a shared understanding of threats and a unified resolve to counter them. Challenges remain, domestic skepticism and Chinese pressure, but momentum favors a stronger alliance. The partnership is dynamic, adapting in real time to Indo-Pacific realities. New bases, advanced hardware, and diplomatic alignment show the alliance is not static. It's a force ready to meet the region's security challenges head-on. The US-Philippines partnership stands on both military and economic pillars. The US is a top trading partner and investor, with American companies employing millions of Filipinos. Economic ties create incentives for stability and security. US development aid supports growth, health, education, and democratic institutions, making the Philippines more resilient. A prosperous Philippines is a stronger security partner. US military support enables the Philippines' modernization, providing advanced equipment and training. A stronger economy allows more defense spending, reducing reliance on foreign aid. Security underwrites investment and trade, creating a virtuous cycle. The alliance delivers tangible benefits for prosperity and safety. Both nations gain: a capable ally for the US, and resources and security for the Philippines. The US-Philippines alliance is now a linchpin of regional security. The Philippines, with its strategic geography and renewed resolve, guards the gateway between the Pacific and South China Sea. This partnership is a crucial node in a network committed to a free and open Indo-Pacific. Its strength deters those who would upend the rules-based order. The alliance secures global trade arteries and economic security. Ongoing challenges, Chinese pressure, gray zone tactics, and domestic politics demand constant adaptation. But the alliance proves that smaller nations, backed by powerful partners, can defend their rights. It remains a cornerstone of peace, stability, and a future where rules are respected by all.